Imagine logging into your bank account this week and seeing a $5,000 deposit from Social Security. Unexpected, life-changing, and fully legitimate. Millions of Americans are receiving these large checks right now, and if you rely on SSA, SSI, or SSDI, this could be your moment too. This isn't a scam, a loan, or some new government program you need to apply for. These are payments you've already earned, finally delivered in full. Whether it's back pay, cost of living adjustments, or corrections from previous delays, these funds could cover months of bills, medical expenses, or urgent financial needs all at once. In this video, we're breaking down exactly why these payments are happening, how to make sure you get yours, and what steps to take so you don't miss a single dollar of what's rightfully yours. $5,000 checks are being deposited this week for Social Security beneficiaries. And if you or someone you know receives SSA, SSI, or SSDI payments, this is an update you cannot afford to miss. Millions of Americans rely on Social Security every month to cover essential expenses such as rent, groceries, utilities, transportation, and medical bills, and this week, a significant number of people are receiving much larger payments than expected. While some news articles or social media posts might make this seem confusing, alarming, or even suspicious, the reality is much simpler and far more positive. The Social Security Administration has been rolling out updates and adjustments to ensure that every eligible beneficiary receives the full amount they are owed. In some cases, these updates include lump sum payments or back payments that can reach several $1,000s. These payments are not loans, they are not new taxes, and they are certainly not part of any scam. They are fully legitimate, authorized payments designed to correct previous delays or miscalculations, ensuring that beneficiaries finally receive the money they are entitled to. For retirees, individuals with disabilities, and those relying on supplemental security income, this week could represent a significant financial boost that can cover bills, medical costs, or the reason so many beneficiaries are receiving large checks now is due to a combination of factors, including cost of living adjustments, retroactive payments, delayed processing, and other administrative updates the Social Security Administration has implemented in 2026. Retirees who have not had their benefits updated for several years may receive lump sum payments that include back pay for multiple months, sometimes even for previous years. Individuals receiving Social Security Disability Insurance, SSDI, may see substantial retroactive payments if there were delays in processing their claims or if additional benefits were determined to be owed after recalculations. Supplemental Security Income, SSI recipients, may also see one-time adjustments if their benefits were updated due to changes in income, household circumstances, or federal assistance policies. In many cases, these payments can total $5,000 or more, which can be life-changing for people who rely on these funds to cover everyday living expenses. It's important to understand that these payments are fully legal, fully authorized, and represent money that was owed to beneficiaries but had not yet been delivered due to processing timelines, administrative adjustments, or delayed audits. If you are expecting a Social Security payment this week, the first step is to verify your bank account and ensure your direct deposit information is accurate. Most Social Security payments are deposited electronically, so having correct bank account details is crucial. If you still receive a paper check, confirm that your mailing address is up to date to prevent delays. Checking your account through the official SSA online portal is the fastest and most reliable way to see the exact amount you are set to receive, including any retroactive or special adjustments. For new beneficiaries or those who recently applied for SSDI or SSI, this week may mark the arrival of your first large payment, which often includes multiple months of retroactive benefits. Many people are surprised to see that a single deposit contains payments for several months at once, sometimes totaling thousands of dollars. This is part of the Social Security Administration's ongoing effort to ensure that no eligible recipient is left behind and that every beneficiary receives the funds they are entitled to without having to navigate unnecessary delays or administrative hurdles. Understanding the different types of Social Security benefits is essential to know what this $5,000 payment might represent. Social Security retirement benefits are calculated based on your lifetime earnings, and adjustments are made periodically to account for cost of living increases, inflation, and other economic factors. Supplemental security income is intended for low-income seniors and individuals with disabilities who meet strict income and asset requirements. SSDI provides benefits to individuals who are unable to work due to qualifying disabilities. Each program has its own rules for calculating payments, processing retroactive benefits, and making adjustments, which is why the amounts received by different people can vary significantly. In many cases, the $5,000 checks being deposited this week include retroactive adjustments from previous months, cost of living increases, or corrections identified during recent SSA audits. These payments are fully legitimate and represent money that was already owed to you, not extra debt or a special program that you need to apply for. Understanding this can give beneficiaries peace of mind and help reduce the stress that often comes with financial uncertainty. Many beneficiaries naturally wonder whether these payments are permanent or temporary. While some of the increase comes from one-time retroactive payments, other portions reflect ongoing cost of living adjustments. Every year, the Social Security Administration reviews benefits and adjusts them according to inflation, economic conditions, and other factors. In 2026, these adjustments have resulted in larger than usual payments for many retirees and people with disabilities. SSI recipients may also receive additional one-time payments if federal programs provide special relief or if income calculations change. SSDI beneficiaries could see substantial lump sum payments if their disability claims were delayed or underpaid in prior months. The key takeaway is that these payments often include a mix of regular benefits, retroactive payments, and special adjustments accumulated over time, leading to significantly higher deposits than what many people typically receive. To make sure you receive your payment safely and without delay, it is critical to verify all account information with the Social Security Administration. Ensure that your bank details are correct, your mailing address is current, and that you are enrolled in direct deposit if possible. It's also important to avoid scams that target Social Security recipients. Scammers frequently impersonate SSA representatives and may contact beneficiaries via phone, email, or text asking for personal information or bank details. Remember that the SSA will never ask for your Social Security number, passwords, or banking information over the phone or online. Always confirm any communication through official SSA channels. Staying vigilant will help ensure that your $5,000 check is deposited safely, protecting your funds from fraud and unauthorized access. Receiving a large payment like this also presents a unique opportunity to plan strategically. Financial experts recommend using these funds to pay off high-interest debt, build emergency savings, cover essential bills, or invest in healthcare needs. For retirees and people with disabilities, a lump sum payment can make a substantial difference in reducing financial stress, managing monthly expenses, and providing peace of mind. Even if you only receive part of the $5,000 this week, planning how to use the money effectively can maximize its benefit. Social Security payments are intended to support long-term financial security, and a thoughtful approach can help ensure that these funds improve your daily life and financial stability. These payments are also part of a broader initiative by the Social Security Administration to improve the accuracy, transparency, and timeliness of benefits. The SSA is modernizing its systems, ensuring proper payment calculations, and preventing delays for millions of eligible beneficiaries. Social Security plays a critical role in helping Americans maintain independence, cover health care costs, and manage household expenses, making accurate and timely payments essential. If your payment has not yet arrived, don't panic, as processing times can vary depending on your state, bank, and the type of benefit you receive. You can be confident, however, that these payments are legitimate, fully authorized, and part of your rightful Social Security benefits. It's also worth noting that for some beneficiaries, these large payments can represent life-changing financial relief. Retirees may use this influx of funds to cover overdue bills, pay off credit card debt, or make home repairs. SSDI and SSI recipients might find that these payments help cover critical medical treatments, medications, or support services they rely on. For many, seeing a $5,000 check in their account provides a sense of security and relief after months of waiting for delayed benefits. This is not extra money given out randomly. It is money that was already owed, now delivered in full. Understanding this helps remove any anxiety and allows beneficiaries to plan their finances with confidence. In addition, these payments demonstrate the SSA's commitment to making the Social Security system fairer and more efficient. By providing retroactive adjustments, correcting errors, and applying cost of living increases, the SSA ensures that all beneficiaries receive the support they are entitled to. Many people who receive these larger-than-usual payments have been waiting years for these corrections, and the impact can be profound, offering both financial relief and peace of mind. These payments also highlight the importance of staying up to date with SSA communications, monitoring accounts regularly, and being aware of your entitlements to avoid missing out on benefits that may be owed. In conclusion, $5,000 checks are being deposited this week for Social Security beneficiaries, including retirees, SSI recipients, and SSDI beneficiaries. These payments may include cost of living adjustments, retroactive benefits, and corrections calculated by the SSA to ensure that every eligible recipient receives the full amount owed. Verifying your account information, avoiding scams, and planning strategically are essential steps to make the most of this financial boost. Whether you use the money to pay bills, cover healthcare costs, reduce debt, or build savings, these payments are designed to improve financial security and provide peace of mind. For millions of Americans, paying attention this week could make a real difference, as these checks represent a meaningful and well-deserved boost that reflects the Social Security system's ongoing efforts to support those who rely on it the most. These $5,000 payments are not just numbers in a bank account. They are relief, stability, and security for those who need it most.